Let's see here who all's in the chat. Oh, my nose is running. Whew. My nose is running. I hope I ain't got no nosebleed fixing to come on or anything from the weather and stuff. All right, let's see who's in the chat. Guys, I ain't been feeling the greatest today. I really have not felt the greatest today. I went to Walmart earlier and I had to do something. I had to get groceries for my memo. I had to get her a thing of Mountain Dew, and I had to get me a few things as well. And I had to run in and get it for her because I know she can't walk. So I did her a favor. I said, you know what, let me run in. I'll get this stuff for you. And I wasn't in there very long. About 30 minutes just fighting. I'm just trying to get out of there because I know I wasn't feeling too good. And I don't know why I'm feeling horrible. I don't know if it's because I'm either fixing to come down with something, which ain't good, if I ain't fixing to come down with something, or if it's because of the weather, or if it's because I'm going to be depressed tomorrow. Because I just realized tomorrow is one of my family's death days, and yeah, I actually cried when that happened. And that actually took me out of school 2 weeks. Let's see who else is in the chat. Hey, Quarter Pounder. Hey, Noah. I told Dijon I was going to be on. Sent him a message. So I don't know if he's going to be on. I told Dijon I need to borrow him for the stream. And I'm going to tell you guys here in a minute the reason why I've not been on for the last 2 Saturdays, because y'all don't need to know what's been happening. Because if I came on stream for the past 2 weeks, I would just be snapping and going off at everybody. No, you're good. It's fine now. I was just 2 weeks ago. It wasn't, but I'm good now. I'm really good now. I'm doing really good. Even though I had a breakup, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good, Evelyn. Yeah, I went and got me some prom clothes. But yeah, tomorrow and Sundays usually was one of the 2 bad days last year. Because I was still sad on those 2 days. Okay, the chat is delayed. Hold on a minute. Hold on, that means my internet's not working. And if my internet's being weird, I may not be able to bring people up again today. Like I couldn't 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's cool, Evelyn. It's cool. Let's not talk about it on here. Because quite frankly, that's still a little touchy. Even though I'm fixing to move on and get somebody new. It's fine. I know about it, and it don't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. Because I'm getting someone new. I'm getting someone new after prom. What up, James? If the internet would stay in and quit buffering, I could probably bring some of you guys into the stream. I might be able to try to bring maybe every single one of y'all into the stream. If it lets me. And actually, I left her, thank you very much. And that's all I'm saying. But it is what it is. I ain't changing. Can't change what I did. Even though I am changing. I really am changing now. I'm changing. Well, I talked to my therapist yesterday about the situations and stuff, and I told him, I said, look, I've been depressed ever since it. And then I told him I was starting to talk to someone new. And then I also told him that I know this weekend's kind of like it because of my great grandpa his 1 year being dead is coming up, and yeah, it kind of bugs me a little bit. Quite frankly, I'm holding in a lot of tears I just need to get out, and I have not cried them out yet. And if you know me real well, I don't cry much. I do not cry much. I mean, I do got depression, but I don't cry much. I don't cry unless it's really bad. It's fine. I mean, that wasn't the only thing that was going on during that time. I was also, before like all that happened, I was snapping at people in my house because everyone was ticking me off. At one point, I stepped up to somebody in my house and I threatened to fight him because I was ticked off. Because at that time, before me and her left, I wasn't in the right state of mind either. I wasn't in the right state of mind at that time. One of my friends told me during the time I was with her, said, be protective of her, protect her from people. And I think I took it a whole nother direction. Like I went overboard with it. And when I told him that me and her broke up, he said he said he said he feels bad for the situation because he told me to protect her when I was with her. But I mean, I will agree it was a good relationship at one point. If I can keep someone for 3 years, imagine what I can do if I can keep someone longer than that. Because I plan on my next relationship I get in probably being longer than that. I mean, after all, I'm not allowed to talk to younger girls anymore. My mom's not letting me talk to younger girls anymore. She wants me to talk to people that's maybe a year younger than me, same age, year older or 2 years older. So that's what I'm going to do. Like I'm talking about Hannah's age and younger. That's how young. I mean, Evelyn, I think you're okay. It's not that I did anything like bad. It's not that I did anything. No, no, quarter pounder, you're good. I said younger girls, not younger boys. I mean, I didn't do like anything like bad, like put me in jail. I mean, I didn't do anything like that or anything. It's just kind of just to protect me in case stuff happens. It's just protection. And it came about yesterday. It came out yesterday. I couldn't. I mean, I've been fine this week. I mean, I ain't done anything stupid, to be honest with you. I think this is the best I've ever been, to be honest with you. And yeah, I've had a lot of people been messaging me during the past week. They said, "Am I getting a girlfriend? Am I getting another girlfriend?" Answer is yes. Like soon. It's not cool being single forever. It's hard. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with being single because if you got somebody like me, I swear, when they're single, I can't do it. Well, there was two people that hit me up and asked if I was single. There was one from Breckenridge County, and there was one here, and apparently the one down here is talking to me more. And my parents don't want me dating anyone from out of the county, even though they're both close to my age. Quarter pounder, yes to you, we was fine, but in my eyes, we weren't. We weren't. I just didn't want to tell anyone. Yeah, because I called and told him. And in fact, I actually snapped at a fan that had just subscribed to me and messaged me on Instagram and asked me if I was uploading new videos, and I accidentally went off and snapped at him. And I wasn't normally. I would just say it's cool, but I accidentally snapped, and if he watches this, I'll apologize to him wherever they are. No, I'm pretty sure you got your information from someone else. And I'm pretty sure it's coming from someone that doesn't have a dang thing to do about it. Because obviously everything you're telling me, they're not, whoever told you that ain't got their facts straight. They weren't there. I didn't tell them a darn thing about it. So they have not got their facts straight. I didn't call you at all. I don't even think you called me. Dijon might have. Yeah, we have. At one time we did. We only did it one time. So if there was any more calls, it happened. It wasn't from me. It's probably coming from trolls that watches my videos that wasn't there and didn't know what happened too, because they're trying to feed you all with information that's not true. Yeah, I only called you once. That's okay, because one night when I was really mad and ticked off about something, I called James up. James was one of the first ones that knew about stuff. And I told him I was worked up. I was ready to fight with someone that night when I called James. I was ready. And he was. It like took him forever to talk me out of stuff. Took me and him had to talk for nearly 2 hours straight that night. He had to talk me out of a lot of stuff. I'll probably stay on for a little while tonight. The fact that I ain't been on for a while, I'll just stay on for a long time. I ain't got nothing to do tonight, so I'll just stay on as long as you want me to. Yeah, the best thing to do is move on. That's what I'm doing. By a lot of things moving on. Yeah, I gotta take a shower tomorrow because I'm going to the prom Sunday. The special needs prom's gonna be at the Potter's Hope thing. I'm going to Sunday. I hope I end up. I hope I end up with someone at prom. I hope I end up getting someone after that. Yeah, it's for like special needs people here from middle school age all the way up to adults. It's just something here we do in the area. I know you're not from the area, but basically what they do is we ride in a limo and then we eat and then we like dance for a little while and we hang out with friends and stuff. Basically, that's what we do. Quarter pounder, I know you told me at one point you had a disability, but if you lived in the area, then you would be able to do it. Do they have something like that for your area up there where you live at? Well, we do it something like that here. It's just a thing we do, and I don't know when it started, but I like it how people does it. I started going to the prom in 2016. That was my first year, because that was one of the first years I had to get back in special ed classes because I was not doing too good in regular classes. Plus, I had issues with other kids and stuff. Mm. Oh. Why did the chat just go dead silent? Why did the chat just go dead silent? I don't know, but if the internet keeps doing what's doing, I can't bring anybody into the stream with me. It's cool. I know what you do. I know what you do. I know. I know there's nothing to talk about in the stream, and it seems like a boring stream. Every once in a while we get boring streams and there's nothing to even talk about. I don't know what to talk about in the stream. To be honest with you. Whew, hold on. What game you playing? Far Cry 4? I don't play any of the Far Cry games. I used to play Halo back on 360 a few years ago. Never heard of Battlefield. I went back by the game systems today when I was in Walmart when I had to get me some new snacks. Went back by the game systems looking at games and stuff, and there's a game I'm looking forward to, but I don't know if it's out yet, though. My brother just got WWE 2K22. He got it for his birthday. But the big thing is that I'm way ahead of him in the universe mode. He does GM mode. Because universe mode is story mode. Y'all should get Y'all should get about WWE 2K22. Y'all should get WWE 2K22. It's a good game for all of y'all that's fans of them out there. And only a couple of y'all are fans, and some of you ain't, but it's a good game. It's more upgrade. You want to know something? Did y'all see the video where I triggered the ring break on 2K20? That would have almost crashed the dang game. Like, I had Andre the Giant and Braun Strowman in a match on 2K20, which I think I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. Recorded it about a week ago. And I did Andre the Giant was trying to do some kind of move off the top rope. And out of nowhere, when he suplexes Braun off the top rope, the whole ring collapses. And I was like, how the frick did that happen? And I didn't even know on certain characters they have the ring break on, and some don't. They say you can even put a super heavyweight and a cruiserweight in the ring, and it'll break the ring. No, it wasn't a glitch. I went through the game settings and I'm like, oh my god, they do have the ring break in this, and someone told me they didn't. Played 2K20 all this time, and then people finally tells me they've got the ring break. Oh my god. Why is that? Are you moving down to where Dijon lives? Are you going to where Dijon lives? Why are you moving to Tampa, Florida? That's a stupid town. Dude, that's a stupid town. There's too many hurricanes down there. What did you do to Big T? You could go down there where Dijon lives. I'm sure Dijon would like to meet you. Heck, if you don't see me in person, you ought to go see Dijon in person. Why? What's wrong with Big T? Why is Big T upset or something? Him and Dijon talk a lot. I won't be able, I probably won't look at it until I get off here. I'll look at it when I get off here, alright? Why did Dijon and Big T have some words? Did they get into it? Dijon never told me anything about it. Yeah, I'll try to catch him. I'll try to see if I can get a hold of him while I'm on stream at some point. I'll try to see if I can get a hold of him. I tried calling Dijon earlier. He didn't pick up the phone. Well, I don't think Dijon. I don't think Dijon gets mad easily. I mean, you can tell that he's laid back. I'm gonna say it would probably take a lot to get Dijon mad. Big T's never gave me issues. The reason why I call T Sean Big T is because he's bigger, he's big, he's older than Dijon. I like, and plus Dijon used to call him Big T all the time. Oh, by the way, the next wrestling pay per view is next weekend. I just found that out. And I do want to tell you guys, I did watch some of the stuff that happened happened earlier. And the title unification match isn't a title unification match; it's a 6-man tag. The Bloodline against Drew McIntyre and RK Bro, when they're talking about doing that as a winner's take all. Hey, if someone ever mouthed off to me, I'd give words too. I don't blame you. But Big T's never gave me issues, so me and him are good. I went to Walmart and got me a new thing of honey buns in case I end up getting hungry while I'm on stream, like I always do. I'm gonna pull a Dijon and constantly eat while I'm on stream. Got me a thing of iced honey buns because the stupid freaking honey buns that I had in my room were freaking expired. And I eat the honey bun. I usually eat honey buns. Those are usually the quickest things I usually eat because I know those expire quick. Don't know why I didn't eat the other ones the last go around for some reason. I mean, chips don't expire much. I've got Nutter Butters at my house at my mom's. That's literally 2 months. I had them for 2 months. They ain't even expired yet, which shocks me. I don't know. I don't know if peanut butter stuff lasts longer. It's okay to eat on stream. I've watched Dijon on stream, and he will literally go get him either a bowl of spaghetti, a big bag of Funyuns, or a thing of ramen noodles, or he'll go to the stove. He will literally step off stream just to go to the stove and cook him a thing of sausage, and he'll come back and eat sausage on stream at 1 o'clock in the morning. Trust me, I've watched his streams. People, hey, there's nothing wrong with eating on camera. There's nothing wrong with it. I do it all the time. I've did food reviews before. One of the people that watched me requested that next time I do a food review to record me ordering. Hey, if you go against Dijon in Fortnite, let me come in. I can whoop both of y'all at Fortnite. I can beat both of y'all in Fortnite 1v1. Hey, if you go against Dijon, you better invite me and I can get both of y'all. Considering I took down a sweat in a solo win one time, which was kind of shocking. Because I did one sniper shot and then I hit him with the FAMAS and he was gone. And he was shooting. I'm going to tell you now. He was shooting the SMG kind of good. He kept shooting it and he kept shooting it. And how I stood to miss the shots, I don't understand how the shots went right through me and didn't kill me. I've gotten a little better at Fortnite. You know what's funny is that the guy I killed, he was even putting up builds like sky bases, and he was under the sky base, like literally try to block me from shooting him. He was shooting me but the shots went right through me. Right freaking through me. And I still got him with a sniper and a FAMAS. Oh, let me just tell you, I've beat Dijon before, and he's beat me before at Fortnite. So if I can beat him at Fortnite, I can definitely beat both of y'all. Heads up, it was on video. Go back and look at my Fortnite stuff. Hey, play WWE 2K20 or 2K22 online with me and I can beat you in a wrestling match. I'll beat you with Big Baby, because Big Baby's the best freaking downloaded character there ever is. You remember that match I put up on YouTube like at one point last year where they had Big Baby versus Angry Baby and they beat the crap out of each other for nearly 30 minutes in a freaking Falls Count Anywhere match or No Holds Bar or something like that? They beat the crap out of each other. It was like a Big Baby fight. Yeah, Big Baby is huge. Imagine if babies in real life was that huge. Imagine if they were that huge. Angry Baby was red. And then what happens after they beat the crap out of each other? Oh, they're going to become tag teams on the game and literally get the Raw Tag Team Champions on the game. And those titles look itty bitty around those baby shoulders. Literally, imagine if real life human babies were that big and they walked like giants, and then whenever they throw their tantrums, you got a problem on your hands. I gotta agree with what Evelyn just said. That would be funny. Because Evelyn watched that video and I remember her comment. She said, I wonder who's the worst child out of them two. More like a Z. Okay, how about this? Did you know cats were once bigger than humans? Did you know in the caveman years, cats were huge? They were giant. Like, literally, did you see the movie Cruise or anything with the cavemen? Literally, cats were huge. You could literally hop on their backs and ride them like horses. Back in then, yes. It's either cats were big back then or us humans were small. I don't know which one it was. Cats were huge, but they were still friendly. Even house cats were huge. You know, there is one cat I wish I get. I really want a Savannah cat. Those cats are about as big as humans when they stand up on their back feet. Seriously, look up what a Savannah cat is. They are huge. When they stand up on their back feet, they're bigger than me. They're like to be 7 foot or 6'5" or over close to 7 foot when they stand up on their back legs. And Savannah cats are house cats. I'm telling you, I think my cat Toby's got part bobcat in him because he's huge. That cat is one of the two hugest house cats that we have in our house. He's huge, and so is my mom's cat. And I think we have another cat. He's yellow. He has a tail. I think he's going to end up being a huge cat too. So we're going to end up having 3 huge cats, which means, oh God. I can just imagine two big cats in the house, and they start fighting, and then when they get into a cat fight, they start flipping chairs and crap. Hey, imagine if you stood next to a giant cat and it bear hugged you, like squeezed the breath out of you. Well, I know. Well, we've been talking about cats for a long time. Might as well just take a clip of this stream and make it a video and say, well, this video today is talking about different kind of big cats. I don't think we're gonna do the freaking joining people on the live tonight. I'll try to do it tomorrow or something. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow if the internet's good. I mean, if the weather gets bad, I'm gonna stream if there's any warnings because I know there's thunderstorms on the way tomorrow. I think I like tigers, but I don't think they'd like me because they're wild. You can't tame a tiger or a lion. You can't tame them. If it was that easy, you could tame a grizzly bear. Yeah, y'all get that tomorrow. We are in a marginal risk of severe weather. It's a level 1. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just going to be just going to be winds and rain again. It's just not anything tornadic tomorrow. But still, if there's a tornado warning or a thunderstorm warning come out, I'll come on YouTube and Facebook Live and still cover it. Even if it's like a regular baseline for thunderstorm warning, I'm not going to do anything. But if it's like a considerable or destructive, yeah, I'm going to come on and cover it. I watched an interview on PBS, the KET, which is the PBS station here. I watched something on YouTube where they had a bunch of weathermen from like Bowling Green, Louisville, Lexington, and they was all doing their yearly weather thing on KET, and they was talking about the tornadoes that went through Kentucky. And they said the areas that got hit was areas that they never would have expected got hit, like Mayfield, Kentucky. They had an EF4 tornado. That EF4 tracked all the way from the Kentucky-Tennessee state line all the way through about 7 or 8 counties. And one of those counties was here in Grayson County, but it only went through a little sliver of Grayson, but it ended in McDaniels, like close to McDaniels up in Breckenridge County. Strongest tornado we had in the county was an F4 as far as December 10th and 11th of 2021. It's shocking. That is shocking. That is worse. I mean, they said the tornado outbreak on December 10th and 11th of 2021 was worse than April 3rd, 2021, because that was more tornadoes in the state. There was only one tornado in the state on 1974, and that was the one that hit Brandenburg, and that one was a monster at 5. And there was another tornado that was in Louisville that day. I mean, you would think. I mean, the thing is, and I mean, it's just a matter of time before things start happening because you see, Mayfield got hit, Bowling Green got hit, Dawson Springs got hit, and I mean, tornadoes never never go through downtown areas, but that one that went through Mayfield hit the town square, hit literally that area of Mayfield that day. And let me tell you, when that tornado was 2 counties away, because there was Muhlenberg, Ohio, and Grayson, it was going in the northeast direction. Let me just tell you, when that tornado that night got to Muhlenberg County, that even though that was 2 counties away, my power flickered at my house. I had to grab portable chargers and start charging up my devices because our power started flickering from the effects of it, and it was 2 counties away because there was power flashes. Because my power flickered, the original track of the tornado, if it hadn't shifted to the left, it was going to go right over where I was going to be at that night. It was going to go right over me. Because when I saw the track of it that night, it was in Muhlenberg County, I thought to myself, I said, oh crap, I'm about to lose everything. And then, thank God it shifted and it went to the west of me, to the northwest of me. But still, even when it was on the complete opposite side of the county from me, I still felt the winds off that thing. When I went to go get in the shelter. Now these days, when there's tornado warnings, it just throws people under loop in this state. It just throws people under because every time there's a tornado warning, I see comments on the weather station page like they asking, is this thing on the ground? Is this gonna do the same thing that what happened on December 10th and 11th is? Seriously, that's how bad. Back then, before that, you didn't get that. You didn't even get questions like that. And I will tell you this, ever since that day, the weather people is stepping up and they're doing their job. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But Bowling Green got hit. And they're still damaged in Bowling Green. I actually saw in the news they're starting to rebuild area businesses in Bowling Green that got hit. But Mayfield, I saw where Mayfield hasn't even started rebuilding yet still. There's still stuff laying down. They haven't rebuilt Mayfield or Dawson Springs, but they're still doing Bowling Green, and I don't know why. And I mean, it's just a matter of time because if a tornado can hit Bowling Green, if like that, it can probably hit areas like Louisville or Lexington or something like that. It's just a matter of time before stuff happens. It's just a matter of time. Because let me tell you, there is towns in the state like Litchfield, Mumfordville, Glasgow, Morgantown, places like that. They haven't had a tornado actually come right through the middle of town. They haven't had anything like what Mayfield had. But I can tell you, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying it's just a matter of time for something like before it becomes those areas turns. It'll be a matter of time before that time comes. Because if it can hit areas like Mayfield and going through that like that, it can hit anywhere like that in the state. Because the way the tornado tracked in Bowling Green, I was watching a local weatherman, a meteorologist, that I'm talking about. There's a meteorologist that I watched on Facebook that works at a radio station in Bowling Green, and just about 2 blocks down from where the radio station was in Bowling Green, there was things completely demolished. And I watched his thing that he said on KET. He said that he thought that he had been hit at one point, even though it was just 2 blocks down from him. Because I watched the Facebook Live and I saw the power flicker at the radio station. They was taking power surges. I even saw out the window stuff flying around out the window from behind where he was sitting at. You could hear the wind roaring. Because I'm just telling you right now, I saw there's these tornado chasers group that I'll listen to on Facebook. In the next 7 to 10 days, there is going to be another severe weather outbreak that's going to move through from like the original areas of Tornado Alley. That's going to affect those areas, and then they're going to all the way up to the Mississippi and Ohio valleys in the next 7 to 10 days. They predicted that. A severe storm system move in. And I saw where they predicted last month. They said that this year's severe tornado season is gonna be bad, and it's gonna be bad in some areas that's even outside Tornado Alley. It's gonna be bad. Considering they had the tornado up in Louisville about 2-3 weeks ago, there was a tornado in Louisville. That one wasn't even that bad as the one in Mayfield. It was just a small F1. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I think it hit Glen Mary because I was tracking it that night. F1s ain't ones you need to worry about. It's the F4. It's the F3s and above is what you need to worry about. Because I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time, and everything's changing in the world. It's just a matter of time. Is anyone still in the chat? But it's just a matter of time before stuff happens. And if you see me on Facebook Live or YouTube just covering weather, I will come on for either like a destructive or considerable severe thunderstorm warnings because those get tornado tagged. Or tornado warnings. Like no matter if it's like a regular tornado warning or if it's a tornado emergency where it says confirmed tornado. If you see in a tornado warning confirmed tornado in those warnings, the polygons will be purple. They won't be red. They will be purple. And when they're purple, they're tornado emergencies, not tornado warnings. If they're purple, they're tornado emergencies. People gets the red boxes and red and purple boxes mixed up. Red is a tornado warning where it's radar indicated. Purple is a confirmed tornado and it's on the ground and it's a tornado emergency. You will tell the difference. Because in the purple tornado warning boxes, which is tornado emergencies, you will see they will mark a tornado signature where the tornado is on the ground. They will mark a cone. For example, also, if you see a purple tornado watch, it's a PDS tornado watch. Like, if you see anything purple, like a purple tornado warning or purple tornado watch, those are stuff you need to be worried about. I mean, any tornado warnings, basically anything to worry about, to be honest with you. Because even the regular tornado warnings that's radar indicated, those are even stuff you need to worry about, because there may not be a tornado in that, but there is straight line winds, and straight line winds can do as much damage as a tornado. Because straight line winds, they go straight like this. A tornado swirls. And the thing is, I'm still uploading coverage from the tornado outbreak from December 10th, 11th. I'm still getting coverages uploaded. I've just been slacking behind on stuff. Because I've had a lot going on. I've been slacking. And I watched some of the coverage that night when Louisville was under the tornado warning. I watched some of that coverage. And I didn't watch it live that night, but I saw videos of it on YouTube. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I ain't going to upload the coverage to YouTube, though, because it ain't that bad. It wasn't an outbreak. But I watched, I think it was WDRB or Wave 3 out of Louisville. I think it was Fox. I think it was WDRB that I was watching on YouTube. And as soon as Mark Weinberg came on, because he was talking about, he says that we're getting debris ball. It could be straight line winds. We don't know if it's a tornado on the ground. And then within 5 minutes, that tornado box went from red to purple, and it was just a small tornado. It went from red to purple, and the tone of his voice changed. When he said confirmed tornado on the ground, he started getting serious. And I'm going to tell you now, what I saw on December 10th and 11th, what I saw on the map, there was not one severe thunderstorm warning on the map, not even ones with tornado tags. The whole state had tornado warnings that night. More tornadoes that has ever happened in Kentucky history in over the years in 2021. But yeah. But even if you get a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag, that is still something you should take shelter, even if the sirens do not go off. Because I know in bigger towns like E-Town, Louisville, I don't know how to explain it, but I've had some people come on my YouTube channel literally tell me that in those areas, when there's like a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag, the sirens will go off for about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, then they'll stop, and then about 10 minutes later they'll go off again. I mean, 10 minutes later they'll go off again, and they will do that every 10 minutes until the warning's expired. The thing is with tornado sirens here on the tornado, when we get tornado warnings here in Litchfield, the sirens will go off for like a total of 5 minutes, then it'll stop, and then about maybe 10 or 15 minutes later, it'll go off again. Like they'll only go off like maybe twice during the same warning. Our sirens do not go off for severe thunderstorm warnings. It just goes off for tornado warnings. But yeah. I see the chat's getting pretty dang quiet. I mean, if everyone's getting off, I'll just get off. I mean, I wanted to stay on as long as people stay on, but I don't think there's many people staying on. I mean, I'll give y'all this. I had a good audience to start off with at the beginning of the stream. I will give y'all this. Y'all started off good. I will give them this. I had about 7, 8 people in total watch me when I first came on. I gotta give them credit on that. More people actually came on and all the mods came on and they did their jobs. I gotta give them props on that. I just wish they could do that every day because used to they would not do that and they're all on. I got to give them props on that. Y'all probably going to bed soon. At some point, I'll probably go to bed here in a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, there's 2 people on. Hold on a minute. Someone may have just joined. I'm not going to get off if someone just joined. Hold on a minute. If it's somebody that's new, I'm going to give them a chance to talk. It may be the same person. Hold on, give him a minute. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something else that happened. So last Saturday I went, I went to Glasgow to that Ralphie's Fun Center that has the bowling alley and stuff. Went there Saturday night. I mean, let me just tell you something. I got the highest score on ice ball. Highest score on ice ball. Over 5,000. Seriously. And I got a bunch of tickets, and I was one of the big winners of the night. I didn't even want to bowl because I got that. And basically, what I won was like a package of Oreos, like a big thing of Oreos. And I got me a bunch of York peppermint patties and a bunch of Tootsie Rolls. Like literally. No joke. Back then, when I would go there, they would not have those things of Oreos or stuff like that. They would have like little pieces of candy and then like little balls you play with that you can bounce up and down or stuff. Or they'd have like bracelets. They got more stuff. And if I can go out of town and get a big win on ice ball, I swear to gosh, I need to go down there more often. See if I can beat my high score I had. But I took the arcade card and I just kept swiping it and swiping it and swiping it and just kept playing ice ball back to back. Kept playing it. I could tell you I went bowling here recently too, and oh my gosh, I got some strikes, dude. Best I've done at bowling, still didn't win. I think I got video or some. I think I've got some videos of me playing ice ball. I haven't got to upload it. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it because I don't want people to know how I got the score. Because then people are gonna steal my ideas and try to copy me. I don't want people to know how I got it. I used to play ice ball when I was a little kid when it used to be in Walmart. I was really good at it. I was actually pretty good at it. Because at one point you roll the ball up and you have these different slots. At one point I got in 1,000 slot. And when I'm going to tell you right now, if I do a side upload the video, y'all are going to see my facial expression change when it hits the 1,000 spot. My facial expression, it changes. Like I get in shock and I was like, oh my God, I did not just do that. I know after I posted on Facebook I was single, somebody did hit me up. And yeah, I've been talking to him, but we're friends right now. And I was telling them about it. I said, I just beat a high score at ice ball. And they were like, how did you do that? Them and a few of my other friends. It shocked them, I swear. I'll tell you this, I'm doing a lot better. I'll tell you guys this, I'm doing a lot better on a lot of things. I'm also trying to do better too, because in case if I ever decide to get into another relationship, I want it to be better than my old one. That's why I'm trying to also try to do better. I wish I changed earlier on, because then I wouldn't have ruined. I wish I changed earlier on, but it's whatever. But it is what it is. Switch to GTA 5. Are you on online or story mode? I need to do story mode, and I need to get that new car. Dang it! I missed that freaking new car that was on GTA 5 online. Noah told me to get in that car, and I swear to God, if I didn't, I forgot about it because I was busy. Ugh! I could have had that stupid car. There's probably another clown car on the wheel. Ugh, and that was a nice car too, and I could have got it. It's not right. Dang it. I'm just so caught up on WWE 2K22. It's not funny. It's so addicting. I can't get out of it. It's so addicting. It really is. Anybody else got anything to say before I jump off here? I'm probably going to jump off for a little bit, and I'll try to come on tomorrow for a little while. I'm probably going to make a clip of this video from the 40-minute mark all the way up to probably the hour and 5-minute mark, because that was when we was talking about like big cats and stuff, and weather stuff that people need to know about. So I'll try to make a clip of that and edit that into a separate video before I go out for the night. Oh, she's doing jobs. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I thank you guys for watching the stream, and thank you guys for watching. Follow me on TikTok, twitch.tv / King Tornado Man Turner Gamer. TikTok, King Tornado Man Turner Gamer. You can direct message me anytime. Instagram, King Tornado Man Turner Gamer. And always remember, this is a new thing I've added to my channel. Just remember, bow down to your king. I'm the king of YouTube, y'all. I'm the king of YouTube, baby. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching.